So this is for the sign of Capricorns. Hello, Caps. Caps. Okay. So for some of you Capricorns, you can currently be in isolation. Um, a lot of you find comfort in isolation. This is where you collect your thoughts. Some of you, when you're by yourself, this is when your thoughts can run wild. Okay. Once again, okay. Yeah. This can be a quiet time for you. You could be spending a lot of quiet time in prayer. I see someone praying over a loved one. Um, this is a loved one that is sick. So they had gained some awareness that there is a loved one that is sick. This loved one could be hospitalized at the current moment. For you, you are trying to make a choice as to decide what you should do with this loved one. Um, I hear the word dialysis. Someone could be on dialysis. There's someone in your family who's very sickly, and you have to make a choice. I hear growing weak, weary, and tired. So this could be the loved one that is sick. Their health could be failing them at the moment. For this Capricorn in particular, you are holding on to this loved one. You don't want to let them go. You don't want them to leave this earth. Okay. I'm getting emotional. You're praying to God, or you're praying to a higher power and asking them to please keep this loved one alive. They're all that you have. This can also be a past tense energy where you could have been holding on to a loved one that you hold near and dear to your heart. This could have been a grandparent, or this could have been a parent. I hear close net. So you could have been very close with this person. I see laughter. You guys had lots of laughter and lots of great moments together. This person, you can go to them and you visit them at their hospital bed. You're at their side. You're by their side. You bring them their favorite snacks, or you bring them pictures. I see pictures. I see flowers. I see balloons. Anything to make this loved one feel warmed in their hospital, at the hospital. You're praying, hoping for a miracle. For some of you, this person is going to a better place, a higher realm, a higher dimension where they will no longer suffer. There will be no more pain, no more sadness, no more rain. This person could have been in the hospital for a while, or been suffering from an illness for a while. And now a higher power is calling them home, home to peace, home in the clouds, home where they will no longer suffer anymore. They're going to be taken from their pain. I see an angel, literally, like someone going off into the sky and being led by angels into a higher realm. Well, they will serve their purpose to cover you. So if you are worried about a loved one, or if you're missing a loved one that has gone off, they are in I hear a beautiful state and a higher dimension where they are safe and no longer having pain here on earth. Okay. So that is for someone who could have lost someone, or is losing someone to a mental illness. You could be isolated because this could be a stressful time for you. It could be a very dark time for you. Someone who is very near and dear to you, who will still be with you hereafter. I hear the afterlife. Well, they will watch over you, and you will never be alone. And you might be feeling like you're alone and you don't have anyone and you have lots of guardian angels who are around you this time and trying to provide you with comfort and healing through this dark time. That was some heavy energy, okay? Yeah, you could be isolated. You don't want to talk to no one right now. You just need some time to deal with this family emergency. Um, I send you so much love and light and so many blessings. I send you healing energies during this dark time. I send you comfort through your pain and sunshine after the rain. Okay. Um, I don't know who that was for. That was some heavy energy. So we can move on, okay? So, compassion. Some of you could be judging family members. Oh my goodness. It's like some of you could be judging family members, could be judging an ex. I hear deceit. You could have had some deceitful family members around you. You could have had a deceitful ex who hurt you. Someone is judging someone harshly for their immature actions, okay? It's basically saying forgive them for what they have not known at that time. So this is someone who is stuck. They feel complacent. Let's see what more about this. Yeah. So it could have been a situation where you had higher expectations of this person. You could have had higher expectation of their actions. It's just something to do with their actions. It could have been a situation, yeah, that is bittersweet, judging someone harshly for what they have done. They could have done this to you. They could have hurt you. They could have hurt the family and left you and some other people in lots of grief. This could even be a mother or a father who left their children, out in the cold. This can be a single mother who was expecting her husband or her children's father to stay around and be a better man. I hear a player. This could have been someone who was a player, and they gave more to others than they did to their children in the household. And you could be suffering from grief because of the fact that they could have walked out of your life at a time when you could have needed them the most. Okay. Whoever this person is that could have left you in grief, Spirit says that there is a lot of pain in this person. They cause you pain and heartache. They cause you pain and heartache because they don't know how to love at the moment. Okay. If you're waiting for this person to return, there is an apology that's coming in. They had to step out. As they stepped out on you, it looks like they caused lots of suffering on themselves. And if you're wondering to yourself, how can they do this? Do they even think about me and the kids? This person thinks about you and the children day and night, night and day. They are having trouble sleeping because of all the grief that they have caused on you. They think about the children, but a part of them is too shameful and too guilt to come clean of how they treated you. They feel very disgusted within themselves. If you're wondering, how can they do this? How can they be so cold? How can they know that I needed them? It could have been a time when you were in real desperate need. You could have even been calling this person. They weren't answering. You could have even texted this person. They didn't respond to you. It's kind of like they could have neglected you at the worst time of your life. For you, have no fear, because Spirit is saying big happy changes is coming in your life. I also hear reconciliation. This person will come back around to try to reconcile with you and clean up the errors of their past, I hear. Okay. So this is somebody who doesn't have a clean past. This is somebody who can even have a record. So they could be first time offense, second time offense. They could have some drug issues. You could have thought that they were clean and they weren't going to return back to a habit that they actually went back to. And something triggered them, and it has something to do with their father. It's like deep rooted family issues. They don't know how to cope with their pain, so they turn to outside sources, as in like drugs or alcohol. This person has a heavy addiction. They love you and they hold you near and dear to their heart, but they just don't know how to love you right. And they're trying to clean themselves to come back to you renewed. Spirit is working with them for whoever that is for. Yep. This is going to be within the next few months, and Spirit is telling you to wait. Maybe you feel like you want to give up on this person because you feel as if they gave up on you. Okay. Spirit is asking you to please not to worry. I don't know if these cards, I am so, what in the chocolate syrup? This lighting is so horrible. You know, I at least hope you guys can hear the message because this lighting looks horrible. Anyway. Moving along, Spirit is telling you there's no need to worry. And if you're wondering how long, you could be praying to a higher power and saying how long. Spirit is telling you within the next few months, they're working on this person. They're trying to get through to this person. They won't allow this person to get away with what they did. They're showing them signs and synchronicities to draw them back closer to you. And your family and your children. Your children could be missing this parent. I see a young boy or a young girl crying and saying that they miss this parent that is now absent from the home. And this is hurting you to see your child hurt. And Spirit says, this pain too shall pass. There's no need to worry. And, I say there's no need to worry, but of course, if you're in a situation like this, it's going to hurt your heart. So for whoever who's going through this dark time where they could have had a husband or a long time partner that they had children with, like just up and leave them at the worst time. I hear the worst time. Like they picked the worst time to do this shit. Somebody is pissed. They are livid. It's somebody that you could have gave your all to. Like you could have sacrificed a lot to make this family work or to make this person happy. And it was like, no matter all of your efforts, no matter what you did, this person could not appreciate you. They didn't value you. They didn't respect you. They could have been disrespectful altogether. It's a blessing in disguise, Spirit is saying. They had to go away from you. They could even be attached to a karmic partner who could have even strung them out even worse than they ever were. So they could have left you in one state thinking that they would find better out there and actually came into a worser state. This person could have even had went to jail. They could have had a drug charge. I hear a drug lord. They could have been a big drug lord. They could have been big time. This person can be a Capricorn. You could either be a Capricorn or the cross watcher. The person who you were connected to could have been a Capricorn. This seems like this could have been a Capricorn male who could be serving time. And you could be the cross watcher watching this, trying to figure out how is this going to work with the family or what this person's going to do. If they're not serving time, they could be in a karmic situation, serving their karmic dues, like having to get their just dues in order to learn powerful lessons to return back to you. It's one or the other. Okay. The situation is dark. It's empty. You feel lonely. You feel hurt. You feel shut out. And Spirit is calling on you to trust. Okay. They said to listen to your intuition. This could also be you going to readers, and readers are telling you that this person is coming back. You could be listening to videos on YouTube and hearing that this person is coming back, but you're saying, God, when? I keep hearing that they're going to come back, but when? Spirit is saying that this is going to happen within, that fell, months, and they are going to return to you. Okay. Let's see. I did. This is so cool. There's an opportunity coming to someone in the near future. This is an opportunity that you've been waiting for, that you've been preparing for. Spirit says that you are ready. This could be a career advancement. It could be a career change. Let me find my career card. Let's see, Spirit. What is this? A career advancement, a career change. You could have been 17 years. Some of you guys could have put in a lot of time at your job. For some of you guys in the near future, you're about to retire. They're saying you are ready, like maybe you are retiring, or maybe you are leaving one company and you're about to enter another company. If it's not in the near future, it's a job proposal that you have sent out to a company and you are ready for this. This is something that you prepared for and you are going to get the job opportunity. What is this? Okay. So it says children. You can work with children. You can work in a school. You could be good with children. You can have children. Maybe this opportunity is something that you needed to become more financially stable in order to support your children. Okay. And it says, yeah, you are protected and supported as you go through this transition. So I feel like this is someone leaving one job and going into another job, or leaving one contract, ending one contract, entering into a new contract. Yep. And it shows support. Like you are supported on your journey. I feel like a lot of you feel like you're alone, but you are supported while you go through these changes. There's so many changes that are happening in your world. Some of you guys are asking, okay. For others of you, you need energy work. Okay. It says energy healing. You could feel depleted. Your energy, you're exhausted. You could need energy work or energy healing. Maybe you need to go onto YouTube and research meditations for healing while you sleep to replenish your energy, because you're physically exhausted. You're emotionally drained. This can also do with a vitamin deficiency. Maybe because you're always on the go or you're always on the run, you just grab something really quick and you keep going, going, going. You have a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you have children that you need to pick up. I hear deadlines that you have to make. And a lot of times you forget to eat, or you have to get fast food on the road because you don't have time to get a healthy meal. For some of you guys, you can notice you could have put on a few pounds because you're eating fast foods or takeout. Maybe people at your job are always ordering takeout and you feel like indulging in. It can also be a habit where you are stressed and your anxiety is high. So you could be eating a lot more sweets. But it's like time for you to heal your energy. You can also heal your energy. Sea salt baths you can do, where you can do a cleansing ritual in the water, where you lay in the water. You can literally put sea salt in there. You can get sea salt from the supermarket. You can get 2 white candles. Some people use 4 and put them at each end of your tub. And you can literally like just dunk your whole body in there and ask the spirit to cleanse you and replenish you. All right. I also see shakes. Maybe some of you guys are going into a more healthier route and you're starting to eat healthy, cleansing. Maybe you, if not, I recommend it to you. It'll help your energy, because I feel like you could be at a potent time where a lot of people depend on you. There's a lot of people who depend on you. You have a lot of responsibilities. Okay. So once again, opportunity. It's independence. Somebody wants to be financially independent. They want to be financially free from debt. Whatever you're going into, it's going to free up your debt. Your energy will be balanced soon. Like you will have time once you completely go through this transition. Is somebody moving? I see somebody moving. Somebody could be picking up and leaving someone, like walking out on someone and leaving. Someone's returning to a love. Someone is someone is picking up and leaving and returning to the love of their life. Oh my God. That's so beautiful. Somebody has had it. They could have been in a very toxic situation when someone who disrespected them called them out their name. This person is a miserable soul, a miserable person to be with. They're ungrateful. And they could be leaving this person. And fairness will play out. You could be leaving this person in order to connect with somebody that you love true and dear to your heart. And once again, I did speak about this earlier, that there is someone who could have been in a very karmic, toxic situation. They could have left their family for this person. And now they're leaving this person and they're coming back to the love of their life or coming back to their children. So fairness will work out. Things will work in your favor. If you are connected to this person, it's like you've been praying. You've been praying to a higher power for this person to return back to you, and they're coming. For some of you, Spirit is telling you to be bold and daring. You could be sitting on an idea. You're unsure of how to go about it at the moment. You could be procrastinating a little bit because you're a little scared or fearful. You could have all these doubts and worries, trying to figure out what is the best route to go for you, trying to gain awareness, insight about a new partnership, okay? This is somebody who can be going into business for themselves. Partnerings, you can be doing a partner, you can be doing shares. Okay. What else, Spirit? Let's see what else, Capricorns. This is a lot. There's a lot of changes going on, and there's a lot of prayer. Somebody has really, really been praying hard. Yeah. Over your destiny. You're ready for changes. You're ready to bring in joy. You're ready to bring in abundance. You're ready to bring in prosperity. You're ready to bring in balance. You don't understand why is it taking so long, or why did you have to struggle the way you did? Spirit wants you to know that you are breaking generational curses in your family right now. There's generational curses. You are very, very powerful. This is enlightenment on your path. You're being guided through your path right now. You serve a higher purpose. You had to go through some tough times to get to a higher power that you're going to be connected to. I hear source. Some of you guys are going to be speakers, motivational speakers, professors, I hear, or teachers of some sort. You're going to be teaching something to many, many people. Your voice will be heard among many. There's a powerful position that you have. Maybe you are powerful in your company. You have a leadership position where you guide other people. People look up to you. Maybe you give really, really good advice for other people, but they don't realize that you suffer internally by yourself. Okay? There has been so much growth that you have accumulated throughout the years, I hear, because you've had a rough past. Your life could have been rough. You could have been stuck for a very, very long time. Impatient. Things are not moving the way you had hoped it would. This could be something that you're very, very passionate about. You could just be passionate overall, waiting for something, a quest. Yep. This is a creative project that you have going on, right? At one point, you could have procrastinated because you didn't know if the world would accept your idea, but this idea is going to take off. Yep. This is something that you've been working on so hard. This is a project that you've been working on that you're going to release to the world. It's going to, yep. You've been putting in so much work. You want this to be perfect before you release it. Is somebody a musician? Do you do music? Somebody is a musician. They write lyrics. You could be a songwriter. You could be a producer. There's something powerful that you're sitting on. It's something to do with creativity, passion. Maybe you write lyrics in your pain. Are you a rapper? It could have took you a while to blow up, and now you're about to blow up. You could have invested a lot of money into this profession of yours, and you didn't see anything come out, and now you're about to come out more than conqueror. Balance is about to be restored back in your life. And be careful of this. Be careful of, like, when you're trying to put out your creative projects, be careful of who you speak to. Not everybody has your best interest, and they can be hating. I don't know who this is for, but people could be hating on you silently because you are so creative and you are so passionate. When you talk, a lot of people look up to you. They look up to the advice that you have, you know? And there could be somebody like hating, like, oh, they always think they know it all, but you do. You know it all because you've been through it all. I hear somebody said, I done been through it all, baby. You know, you done been through it all. You have so much wisdom. But whatever you're doing, that's ooh. Whatever you're doing, it's going to take off. It's going to work in your favor. Okay, keep pushing. Do not give up. um you've invested in yourself, and for that the universe is going to bless you. This is beautiful. Spirit is saying luck is on your side, so do not hesitate. Do not procrastinate. Luck is on your side. Yep. And you're looking at the bigger picture. So you could have put a lot of money in or a lot of time into something, but look at the bigger picture. You're looking at the bigger picture. So it's going to be worth it in the long run. Then I see soulmate. This is soulmates coming into your life for people who've been single. This seems like a single person. Okay. This is a single independent person, and they're wondering when their time is coming. Yeah. Spirit is saying that you are ready. You are ready for new love. I feel like you had a lot of soul lessons. You could have had your heart broken for a very long time. I think it just took you some time to release the pain and to trust again. And now you are ready to be loved. Yeah, this is so beautiful. You're being assertive now. You know what you want. You know what you're willing to take, and you know what you're not going to take. I see you being out on a date and really laying the law down to somebody, like this is what I've been through. I'm not returning back to that. I'm not wasting my time with anybody. I see this person being smitten by you and your strength. You're very, very strong. You're very outspoken. You don't hold back nothing. You don't bite your tongue. You want what you want. You feel like you deserve it. You're saying, I've been single too long. I'm ready. This is a new romantic partner coming into your life. You could be with this person now and just not knowing if you can trust them. So you could be speaking to a close friend or a family member to get more information to find out, do you think this person is the one? You like them, but you're being a little bit hard. You're a little guarded, but you actually like them. This is so funny and cute. Spirit says, yes, this is the one for you. This will be successful. This will be a very successful relationship. This is for someone who is starting to date someone and wondering if they can take it far. Can I trust this person? Are this person worthy of my time? Spirit is saying, yes, this is going to be a very successful and a very abundant relationship. Okay. They're also telling you to take your time because you're still improving on your health. You're improving on your health because you've been through a very, I hear traumatic love lesson. Someone who used to just take and never give, and they drained you and they lied to you. I hear that some of them even could have took your money, could have lied and told you that they needed money for one thing, but it was for something else. Someone else could have also had a secret family all along. Okay. I hear allegations that this person had a family, and then you found out all along that they were lying. They did have a secret family. This person could have been married to someone else and trying to pursue you. So it could have had you in a situation where you did not trust, you did not believe, you could have cut yourself off from love. And now there's a soulmate that's coming to awaken you, honey. So you can't run and you can't hide. How about those apples? He or she wants you. They think you fine. And they're not afraid of you. They actually like your aggression. So if you're trying to be aggressive and you think you're going to scare this person off, this person is turned on by your aggression and your straightforwardness. They think you're down to earth and you so fly. She's so fly. He's so cool. What? I want to really, really get with you. Somebody want to get with you. They like you. You so smooth. You a smooth operator. Let me tell you something. You trying to intimidate people with this mask you wearing, girl, or if you're a man, boy, they gonna come for your ass anyway. They're not intimidated by you. Like, it turns them on. They've always been looking for someone who's assertive and aggressive like you. They get very turned on by you when you act like this. For others, if you had been separated from a loved one that you loved a lot, this person could have been very selfish, I hear, at times. It could have left you with a grudge. You could have had a grudge against this person. This person's coming back in. They're asking for peace. They want to make peace with you. They want to try to make this love work again. So it's up to you whether you're going to give them another chance, but they want to make peace with you. They regret ever hurting you. You could have even warned them about things. Some of you Capricorns can be intuitive, and you could have warned them. I hear forewarning. You could have warned them about certain situations and they didn't listen. And you see, you don't freaking listen. This is why I can't be with you. This person wants to tell you that they're sorry and they want to come out clean and be honest with you. You've been praying for them to be honest, and they are going to ask you for honest. And if you can give them another chance, okay? Yeah. You're going to, it says, helpful people. So this person could be asking people for help, wondering or trying to find out what's going on with you. You could have blocked this person. So now they trying to go around and find out what's going on with you. Are you seeing someone? Are you dating someone? Do you hate them? Because you guys could have had lots of bad arguments. They want to know if you hate them. Will you take them back? They could know your family somehow, some way. They know your family. They could have bumped into somebody that knows you on the street and they're asking about you because they want to come back to you. Yeah. And this person could have been improving their health. They could have had an addiction that they had to go handle. An addiction. They could have separated themselves. This is someone who could have just ghosted you, like up and left, and you're like, what the hell happened? Like, how can they just do this to me? And they could have been off improving their health. They could have had an addiction that they struggled with for a long time, and they didn't want to jeopardize it with you. So they left, and now they improved their health and they're back for you. What else? What else for Capricorns? Capricorns. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Somebody could have some temptation. Somebody could have some temptation. Somebody could have been a player. They could have been tempted by an outside person, a third party. They could have left this connection to begin love elsewhere. This is somebody that you are currently thinking about, the memories of love. You've been waiting around for this person to return because you done so much for this person. You know, you were hoping that if you separate yourself from this person, or because they left, they went with a third party, that you, for all that you've been through with them, you want to be recognized and rewarded for the wonderful person that you are. You want this person to come back in and apologize to you for all that they have done. Yep. So there was a disruption. Whatever they had going on in their connection, there was a disruption. It could have been a disruption in your connection. And you felt like you had no choice but to move on because you could not take this person's deceptive energy anymore. And they were causing you too many financial losses. So you had to stand your ground and ask this person to not come back to your house. Like, you're doing too much. You cheating on me. Because of you, you're spending too much money. This is somebody... you guys had a joint account, something to do with sharing finances or sharing a car, a loan you guys could have took out for this person. You could have done a lot. Somebody got their tooth knocked out and you could have paid for them to get their tooth replaced. Either way, this person had a lot going on, a lot of drama. They caused you to lose a lot of money financially. You invested a lot in this person and they were deceptive. They could have snuck out, was always tempted to go back to an ex of theirs, and you had to stand your ground and tell this person they cannot come back to you. You're sick of them. Yep. See, this always happens. This is so annoying. This always happens. So now that you're standing your ground and you don't want this person to come back in, now they're going to charge forward. Things didn't work out with the person that they tried to go to or leave you for. They ghosted you for somebody and it didn't work out over there. You know, that person that they were attached to was mentally ill, or they could have been sick, or they could have been causing them havoc and heartache, a lot of mental energy. They could have been cussing and physically fighting with this person. You could have thought that they were having a good time. You could have been down and depressed. Oh, why would they leave me? Meanwhile, they were in freaking world 3 in that relationship. That relationship was a hot damn mess. You hear me? They was turned up like two people that would rumble and fight. They would tear each other down with words. It was worse than you could ever even imagine. It's like a battle. Like, I don't know. They it's crazy. what they went through. The fire is behind them. They could have ran off from the person because the situation was so toxic. It wasn't what they expected it. So now they're going to be charging forward back towards you to ask you if you give them another chance to build a foundation. For this person, I don't know if they can be trusted. They're coming back to you, but they don't, I don't know how much this person has learned yet. This is somebody who's running back to you for their life. They could, I don't know who the hell they thought they was leaving you for, but they're running for dear life trying to come back to you. You were way more stable than this other person was, this third party. You were way more stable. You were way more, your foundation was built better. I don't know. They went to somebody who was batshit crazy, manipulative. They were a liar. So it's basically like they could have put you through this and then they had it 10 times worse with somebody else putting them through the same thing. And they're running towards you. It's going to be up to you. Yep. They're going to want a partnership with you. They're going to ask you if they can make this work with you. And Spirit is asking you to choose wisely. Maybe this person is back right now and you're trying to get some psychic insight. You can be going to psychics to figure out, should I go back to this person? Because I don't know if I can trust them. You guys are trying to find a positive way to move forward, but Spirit is saying that there is some harmony here. So it's either some harmony, they're going to share their truth with you of why they left you, why they did this, and how much they loved you. They're finally going to confess their soul, and you guys are going to be shooting forward after having lots of obstacles. You'll finally be able to build your firm foundation with this person. This could also be a twin flame because this is destiny. Currently, you could be suffering in silence because of what this person has done to you, okay? But you are going to reclaim your power back, and this situation is going to be victorious. Yeah. Someone waiting for finances to come in. Your harvest is just about to, you're about to get a break. You're finally about to get a break. You've been praying for this break, and it's finally going to be here for you. You're going to have some balance in your finances after a trying time. Yeah, I just said that. It's going to be a victory. Okay. You put in a lot of work, and your material needs are going to be materialized. So don't worry. You could have been waiting for this moment in your finances, trying to gain lots of wisdom. And Spirit is saying that because of your patience and your due diligence, that victory is yours. You Capricorns are going into a big new beginning. This is a brand new life for you guys because of all the heart. Like, you guys lost loved ones physically who are not here anymore, lost other ones because of third parties or people. You know, you went through a humongous transformation. I did say that generational curses are being broken. Spells are being broken right now. It's a humongous transition and transformation. This was a spiritual journey that you went on. You're so much stronger. You're so much more wiser. Spirit is saying to hold on to hope because this is a victory. And once again, I see some of you guys are in solitude and you're building up your spiritual strength. Okay. Another card. Yep. You are ready for this brand new beginning in your life. Okay. Congratulations, Sagittarius. Forgiveness. Somebody will be coming back and begging for forgiveness within the next few weeks. Spirit saying it's going to be up to you on whether you're going to want to forgive this person and take them back. It's going to be the perfect timing for an opportunity. And this could be a job opportunity or somebody coming back into your life to build with you. Okay. But Spirit saying right now is not the right time. And there is something better on the horizon for you. And for you to remain positive, remain faithful, and let go. Because the angels have this now. You prayed for this. You asked for the angels to intervene, and they're here on your behalf. This is beautiful. What else? Yeah. Peaceful resolution to your finances. Abundance is coming down. Your efforts are going to be successful. If you're looking for a new job, if you applied for a new position, if you applied for a loan, I hear student loans or student debts. Maybe some of you guys are paying off student loans. Spirit is saying yes. This is a big yes. Ooh, somebody's waiting for a closing on a house and they're nervous. They don't know if they're going to get the deal on the house that they want to. They put in an offer. Spirit says, yes, this home is yours. Oh my God. I literally see it. I see the for sale, and then I see it saying sale, like the house is sold. It's a sold sign, and I see you holding up the sign and taking a picture. This home is yours. This is for somebody. This is your first home, first home buyer, first time home buyer. You've been working really hard and saving your money. You've been looking for houses for so long. And you don't know if the deal is going to go through on this house, and you want it so bad. It's yes. The answer is yes. So congratulations to you on this new home. Okay. So I send you Capricorn, so much love and so much light. If you would like a personal reading, I'm going to leave my email in the description box. Okay. Send you love, love, love.